Mantap. Hogwarts dulu guys. Kemarin sampai di ini masih di luar. Enemy atau dodge rolling. Lah itu training ya anjing. Ya cuk nih.
Revelio.
Revel. Side quest gitu. Si Bang.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello.
Oh
Thank you for
lord.
asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madam Scribner they were my
Ada yang
books flying
nonton
around.
MCR
So
nggak?
she said that if I caused her any
No.
more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious
mau
of a
nonton
new
itu?
student looking around.
Ya.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very
Kapan
much
lagi tuh?
appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Flying off the shelf. From the library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Akio. Ini bukunya. Library juga ada travel tuh. Menarik, menarik. Nah,
Accio!
analog control.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Reading can be magical offense, though. Why can't students see that?
Kebiasaan Dutch.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone... Have you ever seen a professor outside the someone like Professor
Revelio.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was
Tuts, ada apa Tuts? Kok nggak bisa masuk?
I don't think a single student likes it.
Cih, udah.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh,
Ih,
here, you'll need these.
Cantiknya
Those
gurunya
are-
nih.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Cih, ribut gitu tumbuhannya bangsa.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Blend the tiny
With
seed
fancy
at the
or
potting
roses?
table.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Tiny. All seeds have been planted.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Meet Linda. Pruitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Too late.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, terus? Hold LB and tap R to open the tool, then tap L to use center.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Return to Professor Galek. Ah.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
The fuck, Dumble. Class. Si bang, lama ka jalannya.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Siapa aja nonton ke live-nya, Nat? Ini 2 wajib.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Collect a souvenir X collected.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen,
Sudah lama libur,
anyone
bro.
with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Turkey.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Awas aja sampai.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Brew an Adurus potion. Main apa Cun? Valorant?
Ya, Valorant.
Jerawat.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Griffin.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sing page. Hah?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Revelio.
Potions, unless you're anticipating being
It's
poisoned.
a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Main follow ke Noob?
Revelio.
Ya.
Yuk follow yuk. Apa rank itu Noob?
Kan silver 2?
Silver ya?
Iya, silver 2.
Ya.
Ya tuh, ya ajak main peseng tuh.
Revelio.
Ini game sama pakai akun yang lain.
Revelio.
Monica.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Si pembawa masalah nih.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
One. What's that too? Anjing luas gini disuruh nyari bang. Shot.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Revelio. Descendium.
Descendium.
All down here.
Bangsat di mana nih?
A lift.
Ready, Bin?
Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Lumos.
Hogwarts not install. Klik.
Ah, penyakit tuh.
Start dulu dong.
Reparo. I need to fix the lift before I can use. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso.
Levioso.
Going to have to get past this. Revelio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Ada chest tuh. Tahan dulu.
Protego. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo.
Satu semua coy. I know. Saya tahu ini kayak harus ngapain.
Jangan minum.
Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio.
Gak bisa ini sih. Gak bisa lift.
Ya main dulu. Main dulu, tamatin.
Tamatin aja.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out.
Iya anjing.
Apa? Nggak dikasih apa?
Wow.
I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Mana anjing? Sini. Anjing jauh kali bangsa. Lah si anjing di kota bangsa.
Pagi-pagi. Enggak, kok susah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Fizzing whiz beer. Beer. Preference. Actionnya apa aja nih? Inventory. Okay. Anjay, kacamata hitam.
Revelio.
Ya, apa nih? Bisa dibuka kan nih? Nggak bisa. Gimana maksudnya? Dua, tiga, empat.
Hilang ya.
Num.
Hah?
Num.
Oh iya.
2, 3, 4 tambah 3, 7. 7 tambah Enggak ke situ 4 tambah 1 tambah oh angka yang
Mana Kenum kok hilang?
Habis.
Wah.
Putus. Ya nggak mau juga kontol.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Yourself would be inclined.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Jauh nih. Mantap. Meter bangsat.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Kayaknya berbahaya. Bruh.
Revelio.
Lock.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Udah.
Accio. Revelio.
Sampah gini, bro. Sana.
Revelio.
Harus sabar ya. Searching lagi, bro.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Lumos.
Bisa.
Revelio.
Gebuk nih sih. Banyak kali pada dalam sih. Ya sudah lah.
Accio. Revelio.
Orange.
Accio.
Ya buku tadi.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Iya aku naik. Coba. Anjing. Bilang nggak puas ya. Taruh. Kita jalan ya. Oh jalan. Oke. Tiga, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yes.
10.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio.
See that?
Could it be? Levitego, Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Ngapanya nih? 2 Cing. Oh, kayak ngaim ya. Suruh ngapain ya?
Incendio.
Bukan.
Lumos. Levioso.
Kamu ngapain ya? Tahu lah.
Revelio.
Your gear slot are full. Mana full anjing? Gimana cara tahu gear slotnya? Oh, gear 20/20. Anjing. Akan satu dah. Gear bahasa yang pakai jual-jual aja gitu.
B.
Welcome to Upper Hogfield.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Go for 10 minutes. What's I expect? Enjoy.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand.
What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Jai ke Azkaban.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Bisa enter foto mode. Oh, bisa. Anjay. Guys. Lah. Lah, kemarin mau bangsat. Windows oke. Oke. Kayak gara-gara lagi record ya. Kontol. Jing, dia fokus padahal sih. Oke. Ini.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around in darkness, my only friend, my only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogs, field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Anjing. Diapain dia tuh?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Itu. Bagus lah.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Selesaikan set quest sampai di sini ya.
Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Ini teka-teki lagi. Quay theo.
Revelio.
Nah.
Revelio.
Udah tahu.
Accio.
You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw.
Accio.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dearest Annie, well done, you solved my puzzle. I know you were kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of Forbidden Forest as soon as you can. And I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on page and we flipped it from a secret book and seems to be able to find. Any idea what lies ahead? But I'm glad to know I'm sharing with you. This is only the beginning. Chat. I'm really glad you found this, as I would have gone alone if you did not. And what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Revelio. Accio.
Ay, babe. Langsung. Slot is full. Poin ngentot.
Lumos. Protego.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Pink merah pula.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Udah ada quest baru bangsa. Bisa mencap. Oh, ini ya. Jual dulu dah.
Aku sepeda sih. Apa nih ya?
How is standing behind it?
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Well.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Jualin dulu.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Ada.
Bisa beli slip ini.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Hogwarts senjati.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
2428.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Lebay kali sih.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers. Why don't you pick her some blueberries?
Let's kita ke addressing salon run. Sini.
I was thinking more along the lines of a surprise purchase.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Yang benda di pesulap. Kalian ada nemu aja gede Made Aditya Pratnya 64367 anjing.
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption
Ada yang
sort of
canggih.
death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Jai, rubah rambut dulu, bro. Oh. Hihi. Nah, ini baru meninggal rambutnya, bangsat. Cewek nih. Keriting kah? Wah, ngentot. Kamunya udah belum?
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Hogwarts map. Ya, Hogwarts map. Sip. Hah? Bukan di Hogwarts map. Map. Ada seru bang shot. Lah. Oh. Oh, dekat-dekat.
Heard you're defending. Revelio.
Saya. Ini selesai. Kita side quest. You can after advance time by accessing the map and press O. Map. Terus. I see. Belum juga bangsat. From a day night or night to day. Mana mail request. Maybe the problem is Helen survived that sudden attack in Sociabuzz. She said that she does not hold a grudge against as terrible as the funeral was after seeing the condition in Azkaban. You? Helen said it's no wonder Annie's mind is so far gone. It seems you found Jack Douglas and told him what I don't know what is promise to work with the measure.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Expelliarmus.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Mana dia? Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Oh, okay. Quest. Jack Douglas. Forbidden Forest. Main quest ini dah selesai dah. Mana dia map. Map. Sudah. Entar. The fuck no pot. Main gue.
Expelliarmus!
Anjing apa tuh? Oh, itu.
What was that? Come here, crap.
Expelliarmus! Potato!
I never expect. Admirable trick.
Oh, hilang. Banyak musuh di situ, banyak musuh. Bantai lu, bantai lu, bantai.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little garden.
Expelliarmus! Potato!
I underestimated you.
See that?
You'll have to fight eventually.
Fire. Potato!
Stop flitting around like a billywig.
Careful not to get bit.
Kok masuk kandang macan ya?
Leviosa! Potato!
No one takes one of my own and nips the tail of it!
Accio! Revelio.
Udah segitu aja. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Gelap gini ya, masem.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
For the password. Oh, sorry.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
Forget bangsat.
Protego!
what an unfortunate disappointment!
Expelliarmus!
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Potato!
No! How?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
I wonder how big this place is. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Revelio.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Expelliarmus!
I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
Laba.
I wonder if any of the spells will help me through this. Protego! Incendio.
Vale.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Expelliarmus! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Ah, kontol.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, the chest.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Levioso! Accio!
Hey. Oh, gitu. Terus gitu.
Revelio.
Oh, ini malah chest langsung.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Thank you.
Protego! Levioso!
Orang tempat bawa gitu kan? Brek emas.
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Lah.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ding.
Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Juga affecting.
Revelio. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Expelliarmus! must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego! Expelliarmus, so many brutes. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Kalian bangsa isi bawa buku lagi suruh sini.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Connection to ancient magic has unlocked talent +1. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent point to spend a film window. You're +1 starting at level 5. You may spend this talent point as you wish to enter film. Oh, okay. Don't know any problem. This talent improve your overall effective dock rather than you. The talent improve your spellcasting. Dark art. Oh, 8 available. Casting incendio unleash a ring of flame. Anjay, ini baru mantap. Casting window. Oh. Enemies. Oh, narik 3 bisa. Oh, ini untuk mantap nih. Style room of requirement. Dark artnya apa ya? Oh, stunning curse. Belum tak pelajari ini sih. Kan caranya sih. Exit the map chamber.
Revelio.
Revelio dulu. Revelio. Gimana ketemu saya ini?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts.
Oh.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Gimana nih? Apa ya? Secret room.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
You've made your point!
Revelio.
Anjing di mana nih bangsat? Ke situ lagi, boy. Save dulu ya. Thank you guys yang udah nonton. Besok kita main lagi ya. Lanjut main. Thank you. Bye bye.